Alright guys, RoKage here and welcome back to the brand new video. Here we are, DC Dark Legion Bobita topic. On today's video, this time I make an updated House of Secrets Legacy Pieces tier list. So make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Let me start immediately. So first here we have Wand of the Magi. Activate when equipped by Zatanna, so it is giving attack buff plus 400, attack plus 12%, and spiritual AMP plus 12%. And of course, when it's equipped to Zatanna, then you get more skills. Like for example, this skill right here increases Zatanna's spiritual penetration by 15%. At the start of the battle, she applies escape trick to all allies. When inflicted with a control effect, there is a fixed 30% chance to immediately remove it. Can only be triggered once per battle. This can be so helpful, guys. Big Finish, increase physical defense by 10%. After each basic attack, she gains 2% attack up. She can also do a really good damage. This is something that at first I didn't notice until I reached those white stars, okay? So definitely her legacy piece can go into the A tier. At the same time, based on the tier list, you decide your priorities. It really depends what characters you have, which type of teams you are maining, and everything else. We're gonna discuss about that furthermore a little bit later. The next one is this one. So Starfire Starbolts. Activate when equipped with Starfire. It is giving an attack buff plus 400, attack plus 12%, and energy gain bonus. Look at this now. Allies, excluding Starfire, within her ultimate range gain bonus attack equal to 8% of her attack. Upon casting the ultimate, Starfire gains 1 stack of 5% attack up, stacking up to 4 times. In my opinion, Starfire legacy piece might be the best legacy piece in the game. I cannot wait until Starfire drops. I'll definitely summon for her, and I'm now at blue stars with my Superman legacy piece, so I'll stop there and focus on some others. That is overall my recommendation. I'm just playing around now with Superman family, going all in on Superman. I'm mainly having fun, and for now it's definitely working. But keep in mind, Starfire Starbolt, super important to have. Look at this now. Astral Blaze increases attack by 5%. Upon casting the ultimate, allies within 12 meters restore HP equal to 25% of the wearer's attack plus 8% of the target lost HP. Just busted. Realistically busted. Then we have our poor Hog Girl that they completely shafted in my eyes. So attack buff, HP buff, increases AoE damage upon casting the ultimate, attack increased. And then we have at the start of the battle, HP is increased by 10%. When HP drops below 50 for the first time, gains a shield. Like, I will never buy this legacy piece. Legacy piece on its own is not that bad, but Hog Girl, just like, it's not good enough. Don't buy it, okay? B tier. Then we have for the Superboy. Increases effect resistance by 10%, increases damage of chill by 70% of attack with a 20% base chance of freeze the targets. Increase energy restoration speed. After the wearer casts their ultimate, increases all allies attack by 10%. Nice. This effect has a 8 seconds cooldown and can stack up to 5 times. This attack buff, guys, is a big deal, especially in endgame content. You will rely on that attack buffs healing all of that survivability. That is the main deal, and then you need to have a right DPS characters to do the job, right? This is, in my eyes, S tier legacy piece, definitely. Okay, let's continue. Now we have for the Harley Quinn. Now Harley Quinn these days I'm barely using, and definitely it's buffing her crit damage and as well energy, but B tier these days. I wouldn't put it higher than this. What else we have? Ooh, Green Lantern. Now for the Green Lantern, Increase attack by 10%. At the start of the battle, all allies gain a shield equal to Jordan's ultimate level times 25 of Hall Jordan's attack for 8 seconds. The shield strength is double for Justice League and Green Lantern Corps allies. Increase HP by 10. When the wearer heals an ally, an excess healing grants the target attack buff. Interesting. Maybe I need to test it more, but for now, I mean, I'll wait for a long time until I'll be able to test it out. But based on everything, I would put it in the solid A tier. Okay, maybe like A plus, but I won't complicate now. The next one is from the Martian Manhunter. Every time an enemy casts a skill or their ultimate, Martian Manhunter restores 8% of his max HP. Every time an ally casts their ultimate, the wearer's attack and physical defense. Okay, yeah. Before, I believe the wording said that everyone gets the buff, but now only the wearer. So yeah, A tier now. I wouldn't put it higher than this. The next one is Superman's Cape. As you can see, sold out, and I even invest more in this. Super busted in my eyes, especially for the people who are maining Superman. And if you have Superman at purple stars, yellow, red stars, get the legacy piece ASAP. It will make Superman go absolutely nuts. Now, if you're not investing in Superman's family, maybe I could put it as well into S. Nah, I'm putting my cape on the God tier. I don't care. Realistically, it's S tier because this thing is even more broken and more beneficial for everyone. But if you are maining Superman and you have him purple, yellow, red stars, invest in this. You will see what he'll be capable of doing. And definitely, I did showcase my Superman. I will invest a lot more in him, not so much in the legacy piece anymore for now, because I want to save up for the Starfire legacy piece. But pretty much increasing that physical penetration, gaining the stacks of attack up, super important, and as well will give it survivability. Legacy for Superman is a must, and for the people who don't have legacy piece in endgame, Superman will be not as good. It's a must. Superman is high investment character, but when you do everything properly on him, he will destroy, I guarantee you. And I'm not even done. No, I'm going to those yellow stars. If I get blessed, maybe that one red star, it will be a big deal. Gear, I need to work on that. Force is pretty much done. And yeah, I'll put it like this. God tier. I don't care. I absolutely love Superman family. Why always, like, a million times I play this game and I forget where I should go. Anyways, yeah, we have here Constantine. Constantine is also insanely busted in my eyes. I'll put it as well in the God tier. Especially if you have Constantine at purple stars, this is one of the legacy pieces I want to buy. Casting Summon Flame or Exorcism Blast triggers Fury Shockwave in the magic circle, so he will deal spiritual damage equal to 60% of constant attack. Like, he will do even more damage, like, especially if you have multiple opponents, he will destroy. Increases spiritual penetration upon casting the ultimate. Attack is permanently increased by 5%, stacking up to 15%. That's busted. That will be pretty much my top 3 legacy pieces. Others are also top tier, but not as good as this 3 in my eyes. But maybe I'm a little bit subjective because I'm maining Constantine and Superman. I absolutely love how everything works, but I believe they'll be like super beneficial, but still on the top. This one, you will profit from that tremendously for your team. Okay. Then we have Sinestral Ring, spiritual penetration 15%. When enemy is defeated by direct damage, he gains more energy. Increases spiritual AMP by 10% before casting the ultimate. If HP is below 75%, he gains additional spiritual AMP. I'll put it in S tier. Supergirl, super close to God tier, but I just find my God tier legacy pieces better. Okay. Now this is like as god tier, like all of this is amazing top tier. So we can only discuss about those certain details. That's pretty much it. We have that stroke S tier. Upon defeating an enemy with the ultimate, gains funeral for 10 seconds, restoring HP, super significant for him, and as well increases energy restoration speed by 5%. Upon casting the ultimate, if HP of any target is below 50%, gains disabling strike. So he's increasing physical penetration by 12% for 10 seconds. Amazing for that stroke for sure, and overall amazing legacy piece. Okay. Then the next one is from the Scarecrow. Now, I'll put it here into the A tier. It's amazing, but now I believe a little bit meta has shifted. Still, Scarecrow is extremely usable and many people still use him, but not as much as before. And still, this will increase physical and spiritual resistance. When Scarecrow HP drops below 50%, he will restore that HP. And as well, it will give him like better effect accuracy and bigger survivability. But still, I wouldn't put it currently now higher than A tier. Now, the Joker, unfortunately, based on everything, community feedbacks and multiple, I believe I even tested it out on one of the accounts. I believe I went for Joker, but it was way back. But anyways, increases effect accuracy. All of that is super good, but there is other legacy piece that you can use in Joker, and he will also prosper for that. I can't now remember how it's called. I forgot, but definitely this legacy piece is not a must, and Joker, even without that legacy piece, will do craziness. Okay, so yeah, that's why I wouldn't prioritize that, and that's why I would put it into B tier. But even having it like on any character, you have that unique legacy piece, definitely it will make the character better. But for the Joker, like, we have different priorities overall. Okay, and now we have two more for the Nightwing, easy S tier. Just stupidly busted for the meta brawl. I never saw such an insane unit for the meta brawl. He destroys me in so many ways. That's actually funny. I'm talking about the Nightwing with the legacy piece and the purple stars. Jesus, you don't want to fight against that, especially red stars. Increase attack by 15%, gains 10% physical penetration when dealing damage with the ultimate or the follow-up strike. If Nightwing crit rate is above 100%, every additional 1% grants 1% more physical penetration, up to maximum bonus of 30%. Then we have recharge, increase crit damage AMP by 20 upon defeating an enemy, restoring 10 energy. Guys, so busted for him. He's like super close to this, but I don't know. For now, I just want to keep this 3 legacy pieces as god tier, and I want to hear your opinions, of course. And then we have Supergirl. I believe Supergirl at purple stars, having with the legacy piece, she goes absolutely insane if you're using the Superman family. It's a little bit conditional and she's not usable in other teams, to be honest. Increases attack by 10% upon casting the ultimate. AoE damage dealt is increased by 5%, stacking up to 10 times. Huge. Increase attack by 10% after casting the ultimate, gains a shield as well, so bigger survivability. A tier, definitely a fine. S tier, better overall, but still A tier, really good. Okay guys, this is my House of Secrets legacy pieces tier list. I absolutely enjoy making it. Hopefully you enjoyed watching it. Please your opinions in the comment section below. I would really like to hear it. And yeah, thank you for all support. See you next one. Bye, love you.